Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today we're jumping in. I thought I'd bring you back in. It's been a minute. Let's kind of talk a little bit about what's been happening. So, obviously you see here, I've depleted my energy. I'm kind of just low on resources all around. What I've been doing in the background, I've been away, but I was visiting kind of the middle of Queensland in Australia there. So I'll post up a picture there of just like kind of some of the things I was seeing out there with a road trip with my girlfriend. But we're back. I've been playing Raid obviously on the side, just kind of when I haven't been driving or whatever. But yeah, we've been making some progress, and I thought I'd kind of bring you in, guys, and talk to you a little bit about what gear you should keep and what gear you don't. So we're going to do a bit of a gear cleanse today, and also as well kind of tackle some of the forge materials as well that I've been accumulating over the last kind of few weeks. So let's jump into it. You might be noticing what we've been kind of going on. I've got some food champions that are really ready to go, so I can kind of level them up and get them into the 60. So we've got 5 40s there, and then I've also got 20 other 4-star champions that'll be going in there. You see here that actually I did tick over day 60, and I ended up getting Yaga the Insatiable. This champion here, guys, he's not that great. He's really not. I'm going to be throwing him in as food. He's a 4-star champion that I don't have to go and level up any further. And as you see there, the daily login rewards, I'm kind of just on day 62 at the moment. So that's kind of what we're doing at the moment. I might even pull all of those food champions out so that we can get those ready to go, because we will be doing that in this video as well. And you're probably wondering who my next champion is. If you can look at my invent there on the left-hand side here, you might be able to tell who is going in. But maybe not. Maybe not sure. So let's jump into the gear cleanse anyway, and then we can come back to who the 60 is going to be later at the end of the video. So Raid's obviously got this filter system here, which is quite nice. One thing you want to be doing when you're looking at all your gear, obviously I've been accumulating heaps over the past kind of few days. There's been a bunch of tournaments on. The Fire Night tournament was on, so I got extra regeneration gear. And you kind of want to be selective with your gear sets as well. Obviously, there's a few relentless pieces there. So the first rule we're going to be starting with is we'll start with obviously the gloves, the chest piece, and the boots. Because with your weapon, your helmet, and your shield, they always roll flat stat. You can see there, it's always the same stat at the top. So it always gets attack on the weapon, always gets flat HP on the helmet, and you always get flat defense on your shield. Your gloves, your chest piece, and your boots always roll different main stats. So you kind of want to be a bit selective with what you've got in terms of your gloves, your chest piece, and your boots. We'll start off with this. One thing you really don't want is flat stats. So you see down here in the filtering system here, you've got primary stat and you've got HP. This is the flat stat, so you can see here, flat stat HP. You've got flat attack and flat defense. These 3 stats you do not want to be building out on your champions. When you're kind of progressing a little bit in the earlier game, like if you're past, say you're up to kind of the stage 13 and beyond, you really don't want to be prioritizing these ones here. Sometimes it's okay to have like a flat stat on your chest piece, like HP for example. Like I'm going to show you my High Katoon. She's got obviously flat stat HP here. We've got flat stat HP on her chest, so I'm kind of already breaking the rule. But with her, she's my fastest champion by far, which means that this gear, it's all speed gear. So look at this, triple speed. I've got 19 speed off this one piece. Now, obviously, I don't think I've got. Let me have a look at my speed gear. I don't think I've got anything close to that with a percentage stat. So I'm going to be keeping the gloves that she's got. But so far, I don't think I got anything else on my account that will be a flat stat. So let's come back there. So we'll select gloves, chest piece, and boots. Let's open all of those up. Let's do HP, attack, and defense, all flat stats. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm probably just going to be going through my account and deleting and selling all of this. Except with 2 exceptions for me right now. And you see, look at all this. I've been farming as well, the campaign too, and I haven't sold those artifacts just yet. I'm going to be having 2 exceptions to this. One, is any good perception gear that I've crafted already, and none of that is any good anyway, so I'm going to be selling that. 2 is my bolster set. I probably want to be keeping some of that, but again, it's probably only if it rolls HP, and this is rolled defense. And 3, I'm going to be keeping the regeneration gear at the moment, because regen gear is really hard to come by for my account at the moment. I probably will sell these boots because they're attack, and I want speed on my boots. So we'll go through. I'll sell all. I haven't sold it yet. I'll sell those boots. I'll keep the other pieces of regeneration. I'll also keep, where was the Relentless? I'm going to keep the Relentless gear because this is hard to find as well, and this is rolled really well in terms of accuracy and speed. And it's also got HP, which for me, HP is a better flat stat than anything else. So we'll keep that one. And I think that was about it. Everything else is going to go. And you see there, I've automatically just converted all of that silver. I've got 1.5 million silver now. That I'm just going to be selling all of those artifacts and cleansing out my gear. So you see now I'm up to about 700. I think before it was maybe like 800 or so, which is really quite nice there too. So that's that easy one done. You just go 1, 2, 3, and then all the flat stats. I'm now then going to look at probably, let's start with, maybe we'll go with the weapons. So what I'm looking for, obviously the primary stat will always be attack, as I said. I'm going to be probably looking for ones that have got defense. I haven't got any weapons that have got flat defense. I'll go flat attack. I've got no flat attack, and I've got flat HP. Let's have a look at these. So crit rate, accuracy, and HP. It's an alright weapon, but it's also on a set that it's not really that great. And so I'm going to sell it. This one here, flat HP and crit damage. I'm not really impressed by that, so I'm going to sell it. HP, crit damage, crit rate, sorry. Crit rate's always usually fairly helpful, so I might even keep that one. This one here, attack, crit rate, and HP. I might keep that because you can see here, this synergizes really well. So it's got crit rate in one of the substats, and it's also got crit rate as the set effect. And it only requires 2 pieces, so this here is quite a nice piece. I might keep that. HP and speed. Speed's always good on pieces, so I might keep that for a bit now. It is also actually 4-star, so I probably might even actually sell it. What about this one here? We've got crit damage, accuracy, attack, and HP. It's probably lacking speed. If this was speed here on the middle one, I might keep that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to sell it. Attack, resistance, HP. I'm probably going to sell that one. Because I like speed. I really do like speed on my gear. Speed and HP. I'm going to see how that one rolls, and I might come back to sell that one. If it goes into speed, that's good. If it doesn't, I'm going to sell it. HP, double HP rolls, which is quite nice. I'm going to keep that one. Ideally as well, like if I'm going to be building people out in shield sets or bolster sets, I want them to have extra HP. So weapons like this actually are quite nice. Speed and HP, I'm going to sell it because it's a bit of a lower roll. I'm going to untick that one. It's a bit of a low roll on that HP, and the speed is as well. I'm going to be selling that piece. Speed and HP, it's a bit of a higher roll than before. I'm going to keep that one. HP crit damage, I'm going to sell. HP res, I'm going to keep that. Speed, HP, probably going to sell that one. And you can kind of see that I'm just going through and seeing if the sets kind of synergize, like if the set synergizes and the stats synergize as well. So with this, obviously, with a stun set, you want to make sure that that person's getting their turns off as much as they can, so they're proccing stun as much as they can. So speed here is king. And crit damage is also nice for a bit of damage there. So I'll kind of come through here and I'll show you guys what we end up with at the end. Okay, so I ended up going through and getting about 15 pieces there sold. I just want to show you about this one here. So crit rate, crit damage, and HP. That's quite nice with the crit damage, crit rate. Those two stats synergize really well. So I'm going to keep that one. And this one here is a perception piece. It's got speed and HP. Speed on a perception piece is always really nice. So I'm going to keep that one there for now and see how that rolls up a little bit later. So sell those. I'm going to do the same thing as well with helmets. So we'll unequip weapons, go to helmets, and then come through here, attack, HP, and defense flat stats. None of them. I don't have any flat stats on the helmets at the moment, which is really nice. I've probably been selling them as I've gone, so that's probably why they're not showing up. We'll go HP, attack, defense. They're all gone as well. Let's move on to gauntlets. None in gauntlets, boots, or chest piece. They're all boots. Cool. Actually, hang on. Just making sure I did that right. No, I didn't do that right. I was ticking all three, so it was actually trying to find pieces of gear that had all three, and of course there wouldn't be that many pieces of gear that have that. So I'm going to try and look at these ones here. So do the stats synergize? They kind of do. I'll keep that one. Those ones, not so much. I like speed, as I said. Speed, HP, res, I'm going to keep that. Speed, defense, I like that piece. I'm going to keep that one. This one here, I would have probably kept if it rolled into accuracy, but it didn't. It rolled into crit damage. I'm probably going to sell that one. Accuracy, I haven't rolled that one up yet. Accuracy as well, I'm going to keep that one. Speed, HP, very good. Might keep that one and see how it rolls. Accuracy and crit rate are really good stats that do synergize well. Speed and HP, keep that one. Probably going to sell that one. It's a 4-star piece there with not great synergizing stats. Crit rate, HP, speed, great piece. HP, accuracy, I might keep that one. It doesn't have speed on it, but it's still okay. HP, accuracy. Probably going to sell this because on a shield set, you probably want percentage HP to boost up your tank as much as you can with HP. HP res. It's on Savage. I'm going to sell it because... Actually, no, I'm not going to sell it because these stats could be really useful on like a HP-based nuker. 25% ignore defense if I ever get a HP-based nuker like Magnar is a great champion like for that. So I'm going to keep that piece there. Speed HP, it's a low speed roll, I'm going to sell it. HP, if it rolled into speed I would have kept this, but I'm not. I'm going to... Actually, no, I'm going to keep this because of... there was another piece that was very similar in the stun set that had very similar stats. So I'm going to keep this. You keep that one, sell that. HP, crit rate, I'm going to keep that one. HP res, I'm going to keep that one. And HP, I'm going to sell that one because it's a rare piece. I want to try and clear out as much room as I can. Avenging, keep that. This one here was so unlucky. It should have rolled, if it rolled HP percentage, I would have probably kept that. It's unfortunate I rolled it up all the way to level 12. Reflex gear is also really nice as well, so I'll probably keep that one there. Cruel piece. Cruel's usually about attack, so I'm going to probably sell this one, get rid of it. This piece here I've rolled already up to 16. I'm probably going to keep it. It's got some nice rolls there for an immortal set. HP defense, going to keep that. That's great for immortal. HP speed and res, I'm going to keep that one. It's great also for immortal. Let's have a look here. HP on resilience. It's a rare piece. I'm probably going to sell it. HP res, I'm going to sell that. HP res, defense, I'm going to sell that. It's attack and crit rate, so those two don't synergize very well. Guardian. Let's have a look here. HP defense crit rate. I'm going to keep that one. Crit rate, HP, attack, accuracy, defense. Let's keep those. I'm probably going to sell this one here because it's low rolls. And instinct. I'm going to sell that one too. Cool. So you see here, I'm just going through and trying to find stats that synergize really well. I will kind of go through and continue the rest of this, guys, on my own. But that's just kind of a general rule of thumb, showing you how it is, how people go through and cleanse out their gear. I could probably do the same as well for my jewelry, because you can see here I've been starting to amass a lot more jewelry. I did a lot of spider recently, actually, when there was the ×3 chance on Dark Elves. I did manage to end up getting a banner for Kale, thank God. It rolled a flat HP with, it rolled straight into attack, which was great, and then some percentage stats there too, so I'm not too worried. It's not the best. I would have either ideally liked attack or accuracy for the main stat to boost his numbers up there, but I'm not too fussed at the end of the day. He's got extra HP, which is great. It's more survivability. He's then not the tank of damage, which is good. But I kind of will probably go through this as well and sell out most of the gear. I'm probably going to just be looking to go, because I've got a lot of pieces now, probably looking to just go like this and just sell all. So 4 million silver right there. I probably don't need... actually, I might just do the rings, to be honest, because I don't want to sell all of my banners. The banners are probably what... the banners have got like speed and stuff on them, which I probably want to suss out a little bit more. So how much is this if I do all of that? 3.2. Let's do that. And sell all. That was probably a little bit irresponsible of me, but now I've got a shitload more silver, so I can kind of get a little bit further into this game. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm going to upgrade that champion. It's going to be Sandlash Survivor. She's a champion here who's got her Ally Protect there on her passive. Really nice passive. Puts an Ally Protect anytime a champion drops below 50% HP. Also places a block damage on herself. Really nice champion. I'm going to be chucking her... where's all... Oh no, I haven't done the level 40s yet. Let me chuck those guys in. So it was this guy, Blood Mask. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll come back when I've got all of those guys ready. Okay, so we've got there our last Death Knight all leveled up, ready to go. Just to maximize on my champion training event as well, I'm probably going to be popping a few brews into each of these guys here, just so that I get the extra points there for the tournament. Oops, I already just did that one. Might even use some of these void brews because I've got a few of them, which is good. Chuck a few in there. Oh no, we just did that fella. We'll go with this one here. Might just do 3. Just to get some extra points there as we're going along. A few more points, just maximizing as much as I can, kind of cashing in on every opportunity that I can get. Got a few of those. Alrighty, so let's jump in, upgrade rank, Sandlash Survivor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and she's now a 6-star as well on the account, which is really awesome. So she's probably the next one that I'll be leveling up all throughout Minotaur. I'll be trying to make sure that I get as many scrolls. As you can see, I've started working on her scrolls here now too. So just trying to maximize obviously as much as I can. I've been working on High Katoon scrolls as well, so she's kind of building out quite nicely. And I've just been trying to finish up the last of Vrask's as well, because he's still got a few missing here, which I might be able to try and get a few extra kind of, extra value out of, So that's kind of it. If you guys have enjoyed this video, I'll leave you off with a little Soul Stone Epic, or like a pull there. It's a rare. I'm going to probably just be selling that one. He's usually a food champion, that champion there. I probably will sell the... let's just go with that for now. I'll come back to that. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. It's been a bit of a longer one. Hopefully you've learned something from that kind of gear cleanse going through and kind of walking through it. If you guys did learn something, make sure you leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.